So I'm gonna do something. Might be stupid, might be cool. We're gonna find a DC-3. We're gonna fly it across the English Channel. We're gonna fly off of an airbase in England, and we're gonna fly across over to Normandy area. We're gonna fly over like they did in 1944, right before D-Day, actually. If I can read, hold on. Did I already pass it? I may have already passed it. Yeah, I already passed it. What's up with that? Did I really miss it? I think I really just did miss it. I really missed it. How did I miss it? That's annoying. No, it is. There's a DC-3. Which is kind of, I mean, it's kind of what they've done. It's the closest thing we have in Microsoft 24 anyway. Dunsfield? Is that a military base? Military? Military. Let's find an airfield. Charlesworth Farm, Airstrip, Goodwood, Dunsfold, Gatwick. Is that how you say it? Gatwick? That's a big airport. That looks like a grass, which is realistic for what they did before D-Day. So we're gonna fly from there to, let's see, where's Normandy? There's Calais, Dunkirk. I don't think it was that far down by the tour. It's right in here. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't that far north. Or was it? There's Rotterdam. So it was right in here. Somewhere? I'm looking for a good airstrip. There's Dunkirk. There's Calais. Calais. Let me just double check and make sure this is the right. Let me see. I'm gonna look up. Oh, so there. Where's Paris? There's Paris. There's Paris Saint-Église. Where's Saint Michael at? Mont Saint Michael? Do we see Mont Saint Michael? Do we see Mont Saint Michael anywhere? Do we see Cannes? Where's KN? Is it right in here? Here's KN. Here we go. We'll fly to here. Set as arrival. And we're going to change departure. And no. And we're going to come back over here. And we're going to take off of this runway here. Set as departure. Here we go. We're going to fly from England over to Normandy in a Douglas DC-3.
Echo Golf Kilo Charlie traffic.
Here we go.
Sweet Delta India Juliet 7614, taking off runway 23, south departure. Echo Golf Kilo Charlie.
Here we go. Oh, this thing sounds so good. Our prop. Hold on. I need to turn off my settings. Where's my settings? Settings. We need to go to assistances. Assistances. Cyclic collective. Waypoint makers. Wait, waypoint makers? There we go, resume. There we go. Ugly blue gates are out of the way. Alright, we gotta take off, y'all. Gotta get this airspeed. Well, we're kind of off to a hot start here. We're gonna restart. I took a drink, and then everything just kind of went downhill. I don't know what was up with that, but I mean, it's what it is. It really is. It's what it is.
Echo Golf Kilo Charlie traffic. Squeak Delta India Juliet 7614, taking off runway 23, departure to the south. Echo Golf Kilo Charlie.
Alright. I don't know what kind of airspeed we need to take off, so we're going to assume it's getting to the point where we can take off. Ah, there we go. We have airspeed, kind of. Okay. Maybe not enough. We need to pull up here, but we need to be careful. We need to be very careful. Alright, so we need to gain some speed here. And we need to go up. We need to go up, and we need to turn to the right. Oh, we need to retract the landing gear. Push. We're up. We're flying away. Kind of just hoping for the best at this point. This is a slow plane. Where is my light switch? I don't know, but we're getting pretty low, so we're gonna just go up a little bit here. Start climbing. Maybe? We might climb. This plane is so squirrely, I don't like it. This is a pretty cool plane to have, though, to be able to mess with. Compass. Okay. Oh, lights. Nav lights. Nav lights. Landing lights off. Okay. Now landing light off. There we go. Perfect. Now we gotta get back on flight plan because we've got 2,000 feet of altitude. So we're gonna swing it. This thing flies like a 60-year-old plane. That it does. Boy, does it. We're over the channel now. Gotta watch my altimeter because apparently we're diving. There's so much turbulence out here tonight, it's kind of hard to keep it flying. Okay, so we're gonna swing it. Let's swing it a little bit, shall we? There we go. We're up. Kind of. Yep, we're up. There we go. Kind of just chilling at this point. I need to get like west of my marker a little bit. Yeah, 3,500 feet. We're gonna maintain here. About 36. If we go higher, we go higher. I don't know. We're just gonna chill out here. We're flying across the English Channel. Such a flight. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is because of the historical significance of stuff like this. Because the night before D-Day, they dropped a ton of paratroops, 82nd Airborne, mainly 101st, 101st Airborne. They dropped a bunch of airborne troops out of these exact same planes in 1944. So that's kind of what we're doing here. Is we took off from one of the airfields that they took paratroops off of, the paratroopers took off of, and we're flying across the English Channel, and we're going to fly over the beaches of D-Day, and then we're going to land in Cayenne, I think, close to Cayenne. I don't even know if I'm saying that word correctly. The wind is so... I don't know if it's the wind or if it's just me, but this is kind of hard to keep on track here. We are at 5,300 feet. I forget what the operational altitude of this thing is. It's definitely higher than this. I mean, 5,000 feet isn't nothing. It's probably close to, like, I don't know. How far have we gone? Not far at all. Now, 8 nautical miles. Not bad. We're seriously only going 100 knots. So at the end of the day, like, it's really not anything quick. We're kind of dead in the water. Like, this is stall speed for like an A-10 Warthog. Yeah, give or take. This is definitely stall speed for like an FA-18. It's kind of insane. And this is all we got. Oh, we can open the window. That's cool. Decision height? Oh, that means magneto. Ooh, I can feather the props. Okay, so when you feather the props, that basically is your, like, kind of your fire extinguisher, I think, is how I've understood it. Especially on these older planes. Your fire extinguisher is what I've understood. I think that's the coastline over there. Maybe. I'm gonna turn off my beacon lights. There we go. Everything's dark now. Nav lights off. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're settled in here. We're kind of staying on flight plan. My heading, I need to get to 174. We'll go a little south of it. We'll just aim a little to the right. We'll go 178. I'm at 7,800 feet and I'm still climbing. We took off way over yonder. I don't even know if I'm halfway there. This is kind of like a 90... Wow, I wish I could talk. This is kind of like a 90-mile thing, so, I forget, 90? 80? 90? It's quite a lot, honestly, so we're just gonna chill out here and see what happens. We're just gonna kind of let her run here. It's gonna pull me back. I mean, look at my bearing. Look at my heading. It's pulling me. I think I need to adjust my trim a little bit. No, it's pushing me back the other way now. I'm like caught in this slipstream. Is it gonna stay? Probably not. It's gonna pull me back. Whatever. And we're still climbing. I don't want to get too high, so I'm not gonna nose down. I just want to slow down my climb a little bit. See, I don't know what is pulling me. That's my thing. I don't know why it's pulling me that far off the track. To the left, but whatever. We'll just cross over. We'll cross over my intended flight plan, and then we'll turn back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is totally fly-by-wire, and we're kind of don't have much to work with, so kind of just hoping for the best at this point. I really can't tell if I'm level or not. Either. I don't see a gyroscope. I may be just dumb. I don't know. There's no gyroscope on it though. I can see compass light. Ooh, my compass has a light. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That is sick. We're gonna have to turn. We're gonna nose down and turn here. Whoa! 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 What's going on? Okay, we gotta recover. I'm guessing we're going down. We're in a spin, uncontrolled spin. We're going so fast. Why are we going? Okay. I was nose down. What happened? I seriously have no clue what's going on. We're still kind of nose down, which is annoying. And there's a weird buzzing there that wasn't there before. I really don't know what happened. Did I pull up on it too quick? This is weird. Like, is that land? No, what are we doing? Are we spinning? No, that's where I came from. Alright. Flying at night is not the easiest thing to do, y'all. Okay, vertical speed. So I'm diving? Am I in a spin again? I better not be in a spin again. I'm in a spin again. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I'm not in a spin again. No, I'm not. Oh, in the what? Oh, it's the, okay. Okay, it's the turbulence. Definitely the wind. Okay, we're back on track. Back on track, and we're maintaining altitude. Kind of gaining it here. Oh, I need to adjust my trim. That might be it, honestly. Turn my trim back to 0. +1. Let's try +1 to see what it does to us. I really don't understand what trim is at this point. I will be better at like learning that stuff, but yeah, I'm not sure what trim is at this point. Okay, 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 okay. We're still gaining altitude. There we go. It's just a wee bit squirrely at night because I can't see nothing. I don't have a legit HUD, and it's kind of a long flight. I already crashed once, so I don't think this counts. Why is my trim rudder trim? Ooh, we got rudder trim too. Alrighty then. Like, see, that's not me. I think that's like the turbulence is just messing with me. There's lights. So originally I thought this out in front of me was clouds, but apparently it's not. I don't know. I'm back up at 10,000 feet where I wanted to be. So hopefully. I really don't understand what happened before. We're kind of maintaining altitude at this point. I'm gonna pull back. We're gonna slowly get in. It's called slowly gaining. Okay, wow. Wow. Chill. Chill. There we go. Come on. It's really hard because there's no, yeah, like I said, there's no HUD, and, okay. It's just really wanting to fight me tonight. It's really trying to fight me tonight. Really trying to fight me tonight. Gosh, we're maintaining altitude, so that's all I'm worried about. Well, for the most part. It's falling again? What's going on? I have no clue. We're still gaining. Airspeed's still good. We're a little nose high. Airspeed. There's stars. Where's land? Oh no, it's high on the airspeed here. And I can't see any more land. I don't know if it's because my nose is in the air. Definitely not. I just lost visibility, okay. Do we see anything out that direction? No, just blackness. Okay, well, we gotta maintain altitude. We gotta maintain altitude, we gotta maintain airspeed. And everything else is just gonna have to kind of fall into place because at this point, that's all we can hope for. Hopefully we're almost there. Okay, so I feel like I'm kind of tipsy-turvy here. See, I don't know if I'm level or not. There's no, there's nothing. Unless I'm just looking at the wrong spot. See, look at this, look at this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're maintaining and my airspeed's about the same, so we should be good. We're a little nose high right now. We're gonna pull it back so we don't drift off course. Alright, so now we're climbing. I bet we stalled before. I bet we stalled. I bet you that's what happened. I bet you we stalled out without me knowing it. Because I can't track anything. Are we almost there? We better be. What's gonna make it even more interesting is if it's, here, we're gonna turn our lights back on. Turning landing lights on, beacons on. Now we can at least see our wings, and we can tell if they were level or not. That's interesting, and it's cloudy. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, so now we see clouds, and I'm pretty sure those aren't trees, because we're 13,000 feet in the air. So, we are flying, and we're going to land without any... nothing. It's hard enough with a heads-up display. I don't even know if I'm going to see the runway. We're going to have to fly by wire, instruments. We're going to have to go by instruments, and we're going to have to just be a little bit... We're going on a wing and a prayer. On a wing and a prayer. Pretty much all we can do. Okay, so I can kind of use the clouds as like a level line, and then I can guess what's happening according to my compass. Because in theory, if my plane's level, I shouldn't be pulling one way or the other, left or right. Unless it's turbulence, which is also something that's happened before. And we're just kind of hoping and praying at this point, like I said before. We're kind of to the right of where we need to be. We need to get back on our line. I'm going to bank and get back up on our line here. We're still climbing, which isn't a bad thing. I need to turn and get back up on my line. We need to get back up on my line. So there's lights. That's the land down there. This is very similar to like D-Day. What the night was, it was cold and rainy. Well, cold. When I say cold, it was like in the 60s or the 70s if I remember, but it was raining, it was cloudy, nobody knew where everything was going, because that was their first time making that flight, obviously. And they didn't have very good instruments. They didn't even have that. They didn't even have that. They were just basing it off the compasses, honestly. And they had to just kind of watch out for the other planes, and this is wartime, so they didn't have any lights on other planes either, so they kind of just flew by dead reckoning. And a big story on after D-Day was that nobody knew what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on, so they all kind of just got dropped off where they thought they were supposed to get dropped off. Well, in all reality, that is indeed not what it seems to be, because you don't know where on the face of the planet you are. So there were some units that they of course didn't drop them over the water, but they went over to where they saw was land. And once they got over the land, they dropped their guys. Whether they were, I mean, there were some units that were dropped as far as, 80 miles away where they were supposed to be. It was horrible. Nobody knew what was going on. Kind of similar to what you guys just saw. Kind of confused, honestly, and it was dark. I don't know what's happening. And of course, these are better pilots because they were there in the moment. But at the same time, it's so easy to get confused as to which way's up, and you're kind of cooked. I feel like we're not very level. Alright, so we're pulling off. We're still gaining altitude, though. We're at 16,000 feet. We need to start descent. I'm going to throttle down on my engines a little bit. We're throttling down and we're starting descent, because I'm way up for where I need to be, I think. Are we gaining altitude again? That's not good. There you go, we'll hold. We need to hold about 1,300 feet. I also don't know what my angle of descent is either, so it kind of might be true. It's definitely not my first choice to fly. But I feel like we're doing okay. What is that little warning? So we're at 11,000 feet and we need to go down. I don't know what's going on. Probably not the best flight to make at night. I don't know. And we're turning. I didn't know that. Good night. Gotta get the nose down. Gotta get the nose down. Way down. Okay, there we go. We need to maintain a steady angle of descent. A healthy one. A healthy angle of descent. We're not doing a healthy angle of descent then. We're climbing. Why are we climbing? Why is my trim at 35%? Why is my trim at 35%? It needs to be like negative. There we go. No, I don't know how far. I feel like we're alright. I feel like we're alright now. I'm gonna throttle up on my engines here. And we're gonna see, I don't... Yeah, there we go. There we go. No. Why are we climbing? It's hard. It's hard flying in the... Instrument flying is hard. Instrument flying is so hard, actually. Flying an aircraft with no landmarks, no nothing. It's pretty hard, especially when you're over the water and all you have is your compass, and that's about it. And now you're just trying to guess. That's what that is. There we go. Nope. We need to adjust my trim again. No, but we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it like there. We're gonna try that for now. And hopefully she all works out. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get that nose down. Get the nose down. Get the nose down. There we go. We're watching this gauge right here. We're watching this gauge and my altimeter, which is right here. It's showing me we're going down. I can't go down further than that is. I'm a little off track. Okay, I'm a lot a bit off track. Here's my time too. Okay. We're even now. And we're still climbing. Why are we climbing? And we're at 10,000 feet again. Okay, whoa, 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 the nose almost. The nose is pushing up on it again. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn a little bit. Okay. Hopefully we're almost to where we need to go. Hopefully. I'm gonna just try to level out here. Goodness, okay. And the nose is back up in the air again. How in the world? The nose is back up and there we go. Okay, it's there we go. We'll try to keep it at 1, honestly. In between like 1 and 2, I feel like is a good spot. Earlier when I said there was no level, I just wasn't looking in the right spot. And the nose is coming back in here. You guys do not understand I am jamming my stick into the forward trying to get this thing to behave on me. And see. Let's come up again. And we're way off kilter. Way off. Way off. We're almost done. I'm hoping we're almost over this channel, because there's only so much I can do about this. Whoa. We're gonna adjust my trim again, I guess. That made it worse. Okay. I gotta make sure we're still level. We need to make sure we're still level. We need to make sure our nose is going down. Not that much more. We're diving at that point. Okay. Beautiful. And we're drifting up again. I need to see coast so far away. That's my airport right there. We're still so far away. I probably should have grabbed a quicker plane now that I think about it. But whatever. Vertical speed is so high. I need to figure out how to use this trim because it's kind of messing with me. We're going nose down. We're going nose down. No way. The clouds, we may or may not have crashed. But. You know what? This isn't real life, so we're good. We're peachy. We are fine and dandy. We are fine. We are living. We are alive and well, kind of. We're just kind of chilling out here. Not sure where my airport is, but it's up here somewhere. And it's pretty close to the coast, which is nice. I'm gonna turn my landing lights on now while I think about it. And what else do I need? And is the landing on? Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, good night. That would have been so nice to have before. What am I thinking? Look at that. Wow. Wow. That would have been so nice to have before. Okay. Now we're kind of just chilling out here. And you know what? Still can't see anything. Not even with the window open. So we're just gonna kind of watch here and make sure that we're all in the neighborhood. We don't leave the lines, car blocks, mixture, throttle. We're going up again. We're going up. Okay, we're going down. Thank you very much. Hydraulic pressure pumps, engine pumps, hydraulic selector. We need to head back down. Not that fast. Okay, we need to pull up before we can get it faster. We're pulling up. We're pulling up. We're living. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So there is light of some sort. Now, whether it's my airport or not, I don't know. Oh, good night. We are not good. Hey! Look at that! That was not good. Okay. Like I said earlier, when we crash, it's not real life, so we're good. Look at that. There's the city. I don't know what I was looking at before. Probably the water or something. I'm probably flying like this. No. I don't know where my airport is. I picked the closest one to the coast so I could just set down. I also don't know what airspeed is on this thing. Oh my. Okay. I also don't know what landing speed on this is, so I might be a little confused for a little bit, but you know what? We can be okay. We will be okay. We're almost there. England is far behind us. We've almost gotten this DC-3 back to where we need to. Where's my runway? I don't see it. Oh, it better be a lit runway. No way, right? Is that it? No way, that's all I get to land, right? We need to chill out here. I'm hoping that's an airport, or maybe that right there, because I am kind of lost. To be fair. Pretty sure that's it. Oh, that's it right there. Carliquet or something, I don't know. We just need to get down to final, because... Wait, is that where I'm supposed to be landing? Where's my landing strip at? It says it's right below me. Is that it? my landing strip? Where is my landing strip? You know what? There's a landing strip. There is a landing strip. That. Carlaquet, or whatever it's called. We're going in on final. Wherever that place may be, I don't even think that's the right airport, but maybe the airport I chose wasn't lighted. You know what? We're gonna go down on final. Should I do an instrument panel landing? This KN. I'm gonna circle a little bit more. I feel like if I completely let go of the stick, she like just goes for it. Still a little fast too. You know what? We're doing an instrument landing. I don't think that's an airfield. It's an interstate. So where is my airfield? There it is. Is that it? Oh yeah, there's a landing field right here. There's an airstrip. I was a little confused for a second. I was like, there's no way. Okay, we're gonna go around on final now. We see it. We see it. Our gears down. We're gonna not use flaps this time. Here we go. We're completely ignoring our finals too. I'm gonna turn it around now. I hope our gear's out, because here we go. A little fast, but we got plenty of room here. Gotta get this nose down, tail over. Turbulence. We're gonna set her down. Very gently. There we go. We're gonna steer it. Hit our brakes. We gotta hit our brakes here. Come on, slow down. There you go. There you go. Taxi, taxi, taxi. Oh, the other way, the other way. No, 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 no. It's kind of a crash landing. It's kind of a crash landing. I get it. I get it. It's a crash landing. But we successfully landed it on the ground. We kind of missed the runway. But at the end of the day, we're going to end up where we need to. We did that without landing lights, without flaps. And we only crashed twice over the English Channel. That's a win in my book. Where should I fly now? That was wild. I was a little confused at that point. How long did that take me? That's wild. It took me almost an hour. It took me almost an hour to fly over the English Channel. And that was the most pointless flight of my life. Like, seriously. Like, that's retarded. That's like flying over the English Channel. That's ridiculous. I mean, the Atlantic Ocean. I tried. I took off from New York International. Yeah, New York International. And we kind of just got bored. And I turned on autopilot and I seriously went to bed. And then the next morning I was about to land. Like, seriously, it was like an 8.5 hour flight. So it was wild. What are we gonna play with? What are we gonna fly? What do we wanna fly here? 737 Max? We could fly a 730. What's my 737 Max? Or let's see here. Configure. Let me see. No. Not the Douglas. The FA-18, wherever that went. We missed it. 3 times in a row now. Oof. 4 times. Where's my C5 Galaxy? I want to see what kind of cargo or configure. See, I just realized you can edit what's on your planes. So I'm gonna see what we have here for variant. There we go. C-17 Globemaster. Library. Ooh. Do the green. We could do RCAF. Factory primer. Default. What's the default? Is that what it was? That's what it was. That's what I had on there. Multec. There you go. Fuel and payload manage mass. Let me see. What can we add here? Cargo. Cargo station 2L. Cargo station 3 right. Fuel empty. Alright. I don't know. Identification. Call signs. Ooh, hey now. That's cool. I don't like that. What's a good call sign? What's a good call sign? What's a good call sign? Here we go. NORAD. Why not? NORAD. I wish I had the American variant. Factory primer's pretty cool too. You know what, why not? Let's see what other we have here. Rescue hoist livery. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Here we go. We got all kinds. All kinds of Huey camouflages. Okay, I had no clue you can do this. Do we have? Where's my FA-18? Nope. Where's my FA-18? See all on Marketplace? Is there variants on Marketplace? There better be a Blue Angel variant. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. So it's spinning. So we're gonna Google it. DOS. Microsoft. MSFF24. Have. Well, it is still loading. It's beautiful. Why is it taking so long to load? Seriously? Full catalog. Let's see if they've added anything. Bundles and packs. So they have the Stranger Things one. That's it though. No. They don't have any variants. Do they? They don't have any variants available. I pretty much just want the to download. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I was hoping they had some in Marketplace. But we don't know. We just don't know. Okay, my package is on its way. 12:13. When is 12:13? That is tomorrow. My joystick. I got a flight stick. The flight stick comes tomorrow for this game, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. We have it. It's going. It's on its way. It's going to be here tomorrow. We're going to be able to fly with it over the weekend. It's going to be a beautiful fun time. Beautifully wonderful fun time, honestly. And 94%. $14.89. Loaded spotted. Aha. Okay, so we're going to go back. We're going to go back, and we are going to go back again. Aircraft. Let's see what's under the aircraft tag. Many of those more in there. No, there's not. There's not any there. No camouflage. I've got that. Door. No. No, 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 no. We'll go F A 18. We'll try the 18. Here we go. Let's see what pops up. And it's probably gonna say nothing. Brother. Back. So why did it take me forever to pull up the library? Hello, back. If it doesn't load, I'm going to be very, very, very happy. They're probably not loading because it probably doesn't exist. We need to go back to the P1 payload, I forgot. Fuel. Clearing seats. I can't even put. Identification. Beautiful. Alright, what other aircraft can we play with here? The T-38 Talon we can mess with. Ooh, hold on. I wonder if the DC-3 has a different camouflage pattern. Aviators Club white paint, metal stripes. Oh, dusty DC Direct pure metal. What is this? Pure metal. It's just all like black. I bet it is. Yeah. There's old dusty mean. Yeah. They don't have a World War II. I mean, I guess it wasn't like a DC-3. I think it was the DC-6, but it's the same difference. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean. I could be completely wrong. I get them mixed up all the time. Let's see what the XB1 has for all the library. Just default. Alright. So we're gonna go to the T-38 Talon, I think. Ooh, I wonder if the P-51D Mustang has a red tail variant. Oh, that would be so cool. Nah. They got black, and they got brown, and they got green, and they got... Is it white-ish? Or is it all stripy? It's blue. And it's orange. I don't love that. It's probably gonna spin because such is it. You know what? Whatever. T3810. Wrong button. See what they have going on here. Blackbird library. We have Blackbird. We have white trainers. Got all the training variants. I got the blue one. The Blackbird is the coolest one because it's blacked out. I wish they would expand the amount of planes in this game. Oh, I wonder if we have A400. See, I stick to like 4. I'm gonna check the 747 next. I'm gonna just go through and edit all of my paint. We just have default. That's it, really. We don't have anything else. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go to the 747. There we go. Korean Air. I like that. I think I'm going to like this Korean Air style better. The baby blue with the gray underneath. It looks kind of like Air Force One, honestly. Yeah, we like that one. .737 Max. Ooh, the Beluga, the A330. I wish we had an A380. That would be cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we got all white. Okay, what does this do? What does that? What is that? Let me see that. This says Airbus 1XL, 2XL, and then that just says Beluga bus, I think. Maybe. Okay, we are spinning now, and we have no music. We lost our music. Uh-oh. Did we lose our Wi-Fi too? No. We're just buffering. We're just buffering. No, back. We're not flying that again. That kind of stunk. Activities? Hold up. Where can I get that plane? World? Back. I want the Antonov, whatever, the 220, 225, I forget this. What in the world? Huh. Beautiful. We're gonna check our get an RR here. So those are variants. Okay. Okay, I'm figuring this out here. Slowly figuring it out. Well, we will figure this out eventually. this whole sun has camouflages. Probably not. Because I think when they made them, they only made them in gray. If my PlayStation will hurry up. Well, now. It's a little bit buffery. It's a little bit buffery. Come on. Okay, we're gonna close this and start it back up.